going to. Can you find me doing it? I might have to get off and redo it. Oh yeah, you can look at it. It's Neverwinter. It's loading. Holy crap, there's 2 people watching me. You're right. Are you watching me? Can you see what I'm doing? Look at this guy. Um, kinda. And then you got like a little guy that looks like Shrek. I'll call him, I mean, my ranger, he uses a bow, so that's why I chose Achilles. I think you'd like this game. I said I think you'll like this game, if it loads. No, you're behind a little bit on. No, I don't. Yeah. It's a companion. You're so funny. Let's try to do something. Do a quick one, so then I can get off and go to bed. Maybe go to bed, it's 5 a.m. Nah. Sunday. Look at my stats real quick. No. Change them out. Bambi. Just kidding. Shadow Wolf looks pretty cool, but I'm not. I'll go with this one.
Gear up before you head down.
Shadow Wolf does look cool. It's not a unicorn. You want to see a unicorn here? No, this is a unicorn. This is called the Dusk Unicorn. Let's see if I... You could have it as a mount. What up? So, let's see. Let's go to mounts. Type in unicorn. There it is. That's what it looks like. The Dusk Unicorn. Black. Let's see. Is there only a Dusk Unicorn in here? There's only the Dusk Unicorn. Make sure I'm not getting queued in. We can check out other mounts real quick. This is the Astro Market. See where you could buy things. You get the Astro Diamonds. No. Look at this thing. It's a metal crab. Blah, 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 blah. Gives you 5,000 power. Pretty cool. Look at this one. Ghost horse. That you can ride. And you can ride like a stag. No, I wish they could. Saber-tooth tiger. Saber-tooth tiger. Oh, not in here. I don't think you can have a dragon. That'd be pretty cool if you could, though. You could have a snail. Ooh, that's pretty cool. A frozen polar bear. How cool is that, right? This looks like a... To me, this kind of looks like a ball sack. Gas spore. You could become a gel... You could have a gelatin cube to ride. I don't know, people like them. You got a giant crab. Yeah, got a giant crab. You got a boar, a bull. Wolf with metal. Right? Pretty dope. I have one of these on my barbarian. A hellhound. And I have one of these, a howler, for my barbarian. My barbarian has all the coolest mounts, because I was trying to collect them all. Look at this horse, ready? Boom. That's legit. Alright. Yeah. You can buy a giant bird, deep crow. It's legendary though. Legendaries are really hard to get. They're like millions of astral diamonds. Millions. My barbarian has the leper of Chult too, so it's pretty cool. You'll see. It's a little bit behind on live stream. Did you see it? Cat Manicore. That's pretty cool though, the Manicore. That's a Manicore. Let's see what else we got. Look at this, mist form. You take form of mist. That's cool. That's you instead of riding on top of an animal, you just turn into mist and go everywhere. Yeah, that's cool. What is this? Oh, a spider you can ride. This fellow's name is Tyler would like that. Bite his face off. Rawr, 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 rawr. No, he's terrified of him. Look at that. Cool raptor, huh? Take the raptor. This thing's kind of cool. Like a big giant eating mealworm. That's what it looks like. Wow. Giant mealworm. Look at that. Eat you alive. Wow. A water horse. Right? You got yourself a water horse. When it runs, three horses pretty much pop up out of the water on the side of him. It's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Epic. You can buy a winter wolf. You can buy a wolf with designs. Pretty cool. What else I got? Nothing else. Cool. Let's go legendary. You got a legendary frog. Rabbit. Let me eat you. Let me eat you. Get in my eyeball. Ready? Oh, there we go. There we go. It's a frog. You got a frog. See how much astral diamonds they're worth, though? Oh my god. 5 million, dude. Yeah, look at this. This is pretty cool. This stag, it changes different colors. And it's like starry. Right, this is what I wanted. Look at this guy. It's a freaking T-Rex, dude. Right? And it gives you 5,000 power and 5,000 armor penetration. It's pretty dope. Right? So there's that T-Rex, the Commander T-Rex, and then there's the T-Rex that has painting on him. Look at that Drake. That's a cool Drake. A Rage Drake. I'd ride that. Trying to... Oh. Look at this Manicore. It's a lot of money, though. Trying to find... I'm trying to find the... Oh. Look at the Triceratops. 50,000 hit points, bro. 50,000 hit points. Oh my god. That'd be good to have in the tower. Armor Beetle. Look at that. I would like to have that. Right? I'd rather have the arcade Willman. Whirlwind, there you go. It gives you 10,000 power, dude. Yeah. Look at this. This is gives you 10,000 power too, but it's a badass black ice warhorse. So like this one, when you summon this, it says summons your black ice warhorse, who deals 222 every 0.5 seconds for 1.5 seconds. So I'm assuming it deals that much damage, and you get 10,000 power for it. Right? And look at this, you got the golden lion. Swift golden lion. That's pretty dope. Dude. Right? Oh, here it is. A war paint T-Rex. Yeah, I got it. This is the war painted T-Rex. Mm-hmm.
This fellow's name is Falanga.
Right? I think that's all the legendary mounts so far. Here's one of the swarm. It's all bats. I don't want one of these, but it costs so much astral diamonds. Go back to them. What do you think about them? Mm-hmm. Right. And this is where you would like change your Zen to like astral diamonds. Yeah, like say if you bought Zen, like you go to the PlayStation Store and buy Zen, and that's where you would turn it, or you could buy stuff in here. Maybe I'll just... I should go kill something before I get off to show you. Okay. The highest degree. Viewer discretion advised. A director? Yeah, right. It's not the easiest job. Oh, see, look. You can ride the horse. Can you see the bear? You see the bear? Ready? I'm gonna bull rush this one. And I'm gonna kill all these, ready? Alright, I'll do it one more time for you. Find something to kill. I gotta do WEs today. I don't want to. There we go. WEs. It's for the stuff to get the tower. Try to kill something with the bow. You want to? Oh, you want me to show you what I do normally if I'm in? I get in a bind and I can't get out. Okay. So here's the bow. I'll do this. Hold up. Let me get their attention. This is power. Okay, this is what I do. I go back one. Oh, I got stuck. Go back one. Switch. I just killed both of them. I'm stunned again. I'm stunned again. And you want to see the, and they changed the appearance so you can work on your appearance. So I'll show you something. So this right here, what my character looks like. Oops, that's not what I wanted. this mother. This is what he looks like with just my armor on. This is my armor. Painted armor. That's it. Painted armor. Right? This is my fashion. And so, like, say if I don't like, say, the armor he's wearing, I could do this. And I could change his appearance. And look at the guy every time I move. His armor changed disappearance, but it keeps the color that I like. Right? And I could change the bow. See? Probably. I could change the bow. I could change the blades. Which, oh my god, I actually picked a couple big ones. Like, no, I'll show you what it is. Look at these knives that are gonna pop up. Look how huge they are on the side. Already thought I'd like it like a little bit better. God, look how big those are. Like, that's huge. Change your boots. Let's see. Change the boots. See how the skulls are on them? On the kneecaps? And the reason why it glows is it's this. Ready? I'll manage. Oh, let's go to this. Manage it. It's a Vorpal. See? If I remove the Vorpal, the glowing goes away. And if I could put the Vorpal, if I put this, it's like poison that runs off of it, and you'll see. Look at the poison running off of it. Kind of like drooling. Different things have different effects. So like this one, it says your at-will encounter and daily powers deal 2.5% bonus damage as poisonous damage. Target enemies take magnitude 20 weapon damage as poison damage after 4 seconds. So I can remove it and let me put my Vorpal back on. What the Vorpal does is your at will encounter and daily power deals 2.5% damage as and have their critical strike increased by 25. So actually the other one is a little bit better because they're gonna be nerfing this Vorpal. And like this, I have Bark Shield on. And why? Oh, because there's a new piece coming out, new dungeon coming out. And the Vorpal is what you see keep growing around. Not the Vorpal. The Vorpal is the one that's sparkling. The Bark Shield is what you see keep growing around me. See, like that tree growing around me? Like tree barks. It'll grow again. See? It's an armor enchantment. So it's like plants. If I had that at 15, you'd see rocks like flying around me and stuff like that, like tree barks flying around. If I had a chance to buy enchantment like flame, let's see if I can buy a cheap one. No, that's a weapon enchantment. They'll just turn my sword on fire. So, fireball. Fire burst, there we go. Alright, so if I put... if I put this fire burst on me, instead of the bark growing around me, it'll just be flames. Kinda. You get what I mean? And it says, when you receive damage, release a fireball at your attacker and up to 2 other foes within 15 feet for magnitude 40 weapon damage as fire damage. This effect can only occur once every 15 seconds. And that's only for rank 8. It gets better when you go up, when you rank up your stuff. I'd buy it, but I only have 34,000. Fuck it. I'll buy it. I gotta go back to the Yawning Portal to show you. I'll probably have to switch my outfit to fashion so you can see it a little bit better. You making coffee? And depending on your internet, it'll take a little bit to load in. Mine's taking a little bit longer because I'm doing the broadcasting and playing. Alright, let's go buy it. I mean, get it out of the mailbox. You ready to see it? Alright, let me change my character. Let's put this on. Oh, this is weapon. Duh. I thought it was on armor.
Gear up before you head down.
Let's go to fashion so you can see a little bit better because the yellow kind of stands out. Hold up. See it? And that's only a rank 8, so like say
Gear up before you head down.
if you go to, you could get legendary and your body, your whole body is just like covered in flames and stuff. And you can see how when you rank up more, it does more stuff. See? Like the 13s do better than the 14. I mean, the 14s do better than the 13s. This is how it is. And I mean, you could buy a 10.
Gear up before you head down.
Pretty cheap, actually, almost 900,000. It's pretty cheap for a 10. Well, that's a fire. See, when I used to have I used to have a thing called Shadow Cloud, and it was I had a Shadow Cloud 10, and what that does is it was like a blue flame, like an ominous blue flame, and then spikes would just shoot out of your armor from it. It was really cool. With the Shadow Cloud. Yes. The only reason I use Bark Shield is the best in slot for taking, like, protecting yourself. And those things that you just saw, like these things where it goes enchanting stones 3, 4, 5, 6s, oh, and Marcaponzi 3 and 4, and then wards. Those are for like leveling up your stuff, like these, because they normally don't come in that color. They normally come like green, and you level them up. And like say, let's go with this. Okay, this is the max that you could go. Radiant 15s, and it gives you 2,400 power, but that's the max you could go. So like say if I wanted a 13 to go to a 15, I click it, I go to refine, and it says if you want to refine this one, you need 3 enchanting stone 6s, which I have. You need 2 Marcaponzi rank 6s, which I don't have. That's what you would buy in the trade, like the trade market. And then you'd put the wards right here if you had any, which I do, but they're in the bank. And then you would refine them to try to make a 14. Huh? But do you understand? For armor enchantments, I will see like. But if I'm not talking about the armor enchantments. To refine an armor enchantment, you need like coalescent ward, because it's only a 1% chance all the time. So like say in my companions, these I can refine them and try to make the 13s into the 15s, and that boosts up my power and morality. No, I'm just saying in general, boost up power stuff. So like say these are my stats right now. So now I'll show you if I take off this. That's what they are now. See how much they drop? Does that make sense to you? So like the bonding runestones is like, they help you because the bonding runestones gives you like that. It says grants you companion's gift, which applies 70% of your companion's stats to yourself. So like say, like all these stats. How the ghost gives me 2,000 power, 1,000 critical strike. And the deep crow gives me 8,000. Oh yeah, I was just thinking of something, dude. 2,000 for that, 1,000 for that. If you like say, I don't even know what my deep crow name is. Oh, power. It's so stupid to like have to come up with names for them. I can't think of names. Most of them I put JJ or GG or something like that. Like, I don't know what this is. So what's this? Bank. Death. Black. Hill. Rat. Spike. I mean, come on, man. I don't even think about any good days. I just try to do it. I don't even care. And like, say, for the new dungeon, you're gonna... I think the minimum of hit points you need is 325,000. I have 310, but if I put my Energon on, I go up to like 335. And the cap for all, like, the cap for your armor pen, defense, critical strike, critical avoidance, accuracy, deflection, and not the combat advantage. The combat advantage will cap out at like 130, and your power just keeps going up. But everything else is gonna start to cap out at 80. So I got my armor pen capped. I got my accuracy capped. I gotta work on my defense and deflection, definitely. My critical strike, I gotta work on that. My power, I would have more power, but I got rid of dominance for this prosperity, so I could get more hit points, maximum hit points. Fortitude's the best to go for, though, but they're expensive. Everybody's selling greens, like, not the like epic ones, it's the green ones that are expensive, because you need 8 green ones, 4 blue ones, and 2 epic ones to make 1 legendary. Well, that's for dominance. That's for the dominance. I don't know about, like... Here, let me see. I don't know about fortitude, but I'll just show you. So, where is it? If I wanted to refine it... Hold up, let me move this back to the spot. So, if I wanted to refine it... Let's see, I need 1 more epic. I got enough of those. I need 2 more green dominance. And then I can make a legendary. Yeah, it's the max you could do. I think that's guy's companion or weapon. I'll look at it after I put my thing back on. It's her ball, so you can inspect other players. Their power is 88. She has the Demigorgon set. That's pretty good. I have the Demigorgon set. Not on me, but see, like this. Just the girl's name, and then that's the Demigorgon set. But I took it off of me. Yeah, that's the player's name. Could be. I don't know. There's a guy I used to play with. His name, well, I didn't play with him. He was trying to get the Conan of the Bear, and I did the hunt for him, got him the Conan of the Bear, and he thanked me and stuff like that. But his name was Lucifer Morningstar. It was pretty cool. Yeah. I think the Mobile Suit Gundam game is already downloaded. Yeah, and you could buy benefits. I'm VIP only 24 because I haven't bought any more. But if you like get the VIP 6 month, you can get all the way up to here. It's pretty good. And you get benefits and stuff like that. And how do you buy VIP? Is you go to the Zen Market and go to VIP. And you can buy 6 months. 5,100 Zen, so about like 45 $. It is a lot of money. Like my buddy Kenny, his power is at 204,000. He's crazy. But he does have more 15s. I got mainly all 11s on mine, except for the weapon. So I gotta get it up. Kinda sucky. No. I mean, you could like say, let me just try to do something. So like say this. You know where this is where you go to buy things, right? You figured that out, obviously. Correct? Because you can buy things, you know. Well, if you press R1, you go to your area where you can post things and people can buy it. So like say if I go to here and I want to post this armor, I put it on my market. They take like 332. I mean, you'll get items, like I've gotten items that are worth way more. But sometimes you just gotta nickel and dime the astral market. I've cause like when you run the dungeon LOM, you could sometimes get the Trovian ring and staff of flowers, and I mean, I want to be honest, freaking Zoc over here, he hates me. This guy right here, he hates me. I've opened so many freaking boxes to get a music box and a staff of flowers. Like, he wouldn't give it to me. I had to go buy my freaking staff of flowers. This is the staff of flowers. No, it's like luck of the draw, pretty much, you know. So every time when you open a chest, it doesn't mean you're necessarily gonna get it. You'll get 5,000 rough astral diamonds, but it doesn't mean you're gonna get it. But I mean, a lot of people have been getting them, so they might have dropped. So like, dropped in price anyway. So staff of flowers is now 872,000. So it dropped. I already have it, but because it does this, like, see, gives you 3,000 power, 1,500 critical strike, 1,500 awareness. Says creates a ring of flowers that flow the air with an aurora that buffs allies and foes. I'm so fucking tired. I've been up all night. With poison while inside the ring. So like the allies gain 5,000 power and 5,000 critical strike. Foes will move 25% slower and are dealt 10,313 poison damage every second. Deterioration 15 seconds. So I mean, so like say if you're like say fighting a boss and I pop a staff of flowers. If a guy is like Kenny, 204,000 power, he'll go up to 209,000 power. You know, so it helps out a lot, especially if you run with people with high DPS. And like the Trobrian ring does the 3,000 power too. I kind of want the Blast Scepter, I think it's called. Let's see. I don't think it's called the Blast Scepter, I don't really know. Yeah, it's the Blast Scepter. Does 6,000 maximum hit points, so an extra 6,000 on your life. 3,000 power, 1,500 critical strike. Says hit your enemy with Anchor Blast, stunning and damaging it for 34,926. Your target's damage resistance is lowered by 15%. So it's pretty cool. I just want it for the power and the health, though. And it could come in handy for critical strike. See, like, you start out with like this. This is how it starts out. It starts out green. You gotta refine it. Then it goes to blue. Then you refine it. Goes to epic. Then you refine it again. Goes to legendary. Then you refine it again. Then it goes to mythic. And if you look at the stages, you know, you only get 20 power for green, 600 power for blue, 1,200 power for epic, 2,000 power for legendary, and 3,000 power for mythic. So it goes up. Yeah. Well, artifact. They're artifact. They're not a weapon. I will keep most of them for a long time. I mean, I might get... I don't think I'm gonna keep my Wyvern Knives. Because I kind of want the music box for the combat of it. What? Oh, only 127,000 power. She put a lot of money in the game. She just doesn't understand. She ain't with the guild that is. You could join guilds that give you boons, and she's not in a guild that will give you a boon, like a power boon. These are the boons. See, the guild boon, you could get one with power. Right here. No. See, you want to see what the safflower looks like? Let's see if I get a queue. I'll just do a random level queue. Because I'm tired. I'm really, really tired. You kept me up all night. It's 6 a.m., bro. I was going to go to bed. I don't think I can go to bed now. And Kim's giving me like the death eye over here. Shouldn't take this long to get in a random freaking queue. Oh, is it like random? Oh my gosh, it took forever for a queue. I might just do a private. Not a private, I just might do a dungeon or something, I don't know.
trying to show you it, but they made it so hard for queues because you need a tank and a healer and 3 TPS. I just don't want to do something long. I just want Dread Legion or Master of the Hunt.
Gear up before you head down.
I don't think it's gonna queue up, Sway. Well, I mean, these are all live players. Like, this person is, that person is, but most people are like DPS. Like, this person's probably a tank. Yeah, this one's a tank or a fighter. I think it's no, not a tank. A ranger. I'm a DPS. Like, this guy's a ranger. This guy could be a tank or a fighter.
I have the finest items for the rarest. My will.
640. I almost have enough for my burner bow. Alright, I'm going to go to bed. After I take my dogs off. I'll see you later, man. You're welcome.